Hello and welcome to Turnup with me, Bissy Atkins.
And your boy, Mr. Alvin.
Tonight we are bringing you a Turnup Greatest Hits collection.
That means nothing but our biggest bangers from top to bottom, plus some exclusive bonus content.
Let's get started. Week in, week out, we've been getting to know some of the biggest Afrobeats players in the game.
And sometimes we've gotten to know them a little bit better than expected.
Check it out.
Do you guys get help with your ideas, like music videos, or is it all down to you guys? Or is it one of you comes up with the idea and then you share it?
We literally, as we're recording, we're coming up with the concepts in our mind, and then we produce and direct. And
so we write the treatments, we do everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because we're broke artists and we need to do it ourselves.
Ain't got no money.
Ain't got no money.
I'm not broke. In Jesus' name, I'm not broke. I'm not going to say you're temporarily out of cash.
Sorry.
So that's how you say
That's a good one.
Talk. Man's talk.
Next song title.
You are, let's say, a handsome guy, a bit of a ladies' man, and you're singing a love song. Why are you covering your face? Is it not true?
Nah, I had an itch in it.
Okay, so seeing as you sing about love so much, is this about anybody particular?
I might have been thinking about someone when I wrote that one.
Okay.
What, are you, so is there someone, or is it?
Someone in the are you off the market?
Something like that.
Jeez. Man's offline.
He's off. So all you ladies, I'm so sorry. You should have been there. You should have been there, but he's gone.
Nobody don't text him.
He's gone. But you can love him from far, still have him on your wall or whatever, but he's off the market. We've also heard that your parents were very strict. I mean, African parents are strict, but yours particularly, there was a different level to strictness that they were exhibiting.
Yo.
So did you feel like that prevented, or did they try to prevent you from pursuing your career because they were so strict?
Well, when I was way younger, like in primary school, I went to a very funky school. I attended a very funky school, with funky kids. They traveled a lot out of the country. And there would be, the craziest birthday parties. My mom would take me out shopping for the birthday outfits for me to attend, but I never attended any. Why? Because after I'm dressed, and I find my way downstairs happily to the door was always locked. Wow. And I didn't get it. And they were like, Daddy locked it. What's the problem? I'm going from, and I would just stay there and cry. So I got used to that locked door every time there was a party, so I never bothered anymore.
Yeah.
So it was obvious, I think, that my mom wanted me to attend parties. My dad wasn't having it, So I just got used to not attending any parties. So I put all that energy into all the social activities I could find in school. So I was a ballerina. I was a regular dancer. Yeah. I was in the girls. It's the Brownie Club.
Okay.
But just for a very short time. I was in music class. I was in drama club, maths club. I was everywhere because I had so much energy but no parties.
Yeah.
Which is good because it led me to where I am now.
And we actually know that when you was a teenager, you got shipped or sent back to Ghana. That must have been a tough time. Why was you shipped?
Okay, it comes down to behaviour and obviously just being on the road and being on the streets and I was like a bad guy.
Bad boy.
And that lifestyle and you get me. So obviously the parents was just like, we want to get you out of that environment, you know what I mean? And so I went back home and I can honestly say that was the turning point in my life, you know what I mean? And for that's what's kind of given birth to the person, the type of person I am today.
You're always around these artists, you're always getting their vibes. Have you ever wanted to be an artist yourself? Have you ever just wanted to just grab the mic and you always estimate?
Honestly, I've done a few video for artists. I was Babanla.
He was Wizkid
show.
Everything.
I've done KC. I've done Ice Prince. I've done a few video vixens for a couple of them. I'm like, no, this is not for me. Right now, I just want to be behind the spotlight and push everyone there. Continue to push the genre, Afrobeats. I want to see it get to where I want it first before I start getting comfortable and saying, I can be the man in the spotlight.
And you've worked with all of these people, and they're singing and you're producing their tracks, but we've never actually heard you sing. So will we be hearing that side of you in anytime soon?
I mean, I sing in the shower. I'm a superstar, I'm an award winner in the shower.
Yeah. Chicane, obviously, when you guys were new on the scene, do you not remember your kind of first live performances and how you felt and how that was for you? Was there nerves? Was there any quick, you know?
Well, I don't get nerves because I'm a thespian.
Jeez, okay.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, I think everybody gets nervous.
See, this is really bad. But the thing is, initially I was embarrassed about it until I realised that Tony Braxton does it as well.
Okay.
I go to the toilet.
Okay.
So I have a meeting with the loo beforehand. Beforehand. Yeah. That's like a tradition.
Just
for me.
as you just go toilet, do you use the toilet? Or
I go.
Go, okay.
We have a whale of a time.
She has a party.
I drop the
Whale
kids
of a
off.
time.
Party in the booth.
Wow. I mean, I feel like I've learned something. I feel enlightened.
And I feel like we're just such skilled interviews that people just open up to us like
take
that.
us in.
Literally.
I get what you mean. I mean, like, it's just, my face is just, it's real trustworthy. Like, people just trust me.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, but now it's time for our first bit of exclusive bonus material.
Earlier this year, we sent our girl Tash LC to interview one of the most exciting young fashion designers in the game, Elizabeth Yemi.
Her brand, Yemzi, is bringing West African chic to the British high street. Check it out.
Initially, it was like my idea of what Africa would be. Then in 2015, I went there and experienced Nigeria for the first time. So, yeah, my brand's kind of like an extension of myself.
You had a very interesting upbringing. Tell me a little bit about that and how it influenced how you are as a designer now.
Yeah, so when I was 10 weeks old, I was fostered by an English family, so I have a strong sense of being British as well as Nigerian. And I came to London when I was 18, and I was on an art scholarship, and I met like loads of different people from different cultures, and I started learning about what it means to be Nigerian and starting to eat jollof rice and pounded yam, which I hadn't had for like the first 18 years of my life. So I kind of fused these two cultures in one to create Yemzi.
And so who is the, I guess, imagined Yemzi girl?
Girls who like know what's up with fashion, but they've got their own taste, their own vibe. So that's why I could really imagine Solange in my clothes, because she just does her own thing. She's creative and amazing. So yeah, that's like the Yemzi girl.
Your ethos as a company is very, very strong. You believe in natural materials and sustainability. How do you implement all of those ideals into your work?
It's often with like fashion houses, they're making hundreds of styles. Some of it doesn't sell. You've got loads of offcuts of fabric. So I'm really conscious of cutting things well. So that means that there's less fabric waste. And then also everything's limited edition. So there's more of a demand. I don't create loads of stuff and hope it sells, but we kind of do small collections. So each style we have about 10 pieces that we'll make at a time. And in terms of fabrics, I use bamboo, silks, cottons, and it's all sustainably made. So we use azo-free dyes, which means that the environment is not polluted. I just want to grow a brand that has like the ethos of the way I want the world to be. So I did Africa Fashion Week London in August, which was a great opportunity to actually be with other designers and have like a huge stage and lots of people to see the clothing.
Tell me a bit about your design inspiration, because I'm seeing a lot of animal print, which I love, but where does that need for animal print come from?
My brand's a fusion of being African and being British. So with the silhouettes, I'm looking more to the European side, and with the prints, I'm looking to inspiration from Africa. So I'm looking at animal prints, bold colours and prints. I feel like there's so many like plain clothes, like I want to add something that's like powerful and interesting to look at. And I've said to myself that there's so many clothes in the world. If I'm going to add a clothing label to the world, then I want to do it the right way. I want to do Lagos Fashion Design Week, so I'm just trying to set that up. And it's always great to go back for inspiration. Like when I'm out there, I'm always drawing, sketching, networking. It's just like constant energy and so much to do. So any opportunity I have to go back, I do.
I absolutely love those designs. Like, Elizabeth, yeah, you need to hook me up with a freebie.
Oh, like, it's not really be a beg. Hit me up with a freebie.
How rude. Like, who begged you to be so rude? Anyway, that's it for part one. But stick around for more of our best bits.
Tell them leave. they will see you see exclusive. Are you not rush it to anyone? Are you not pass it to anyone? Are you not give it up to anyone? I'm kitched in on a Monday, chilling back on a Tuesday. Next day I wore my woman crush Wednesday, but I should turn it to my throwback Thursday.
Welcome back to Turnup.
At Turnup, we get invited to some of the sickest events on the celebrity calendar, but unfortunately, we can never go because we're busy presenting here.
Exactly. So we have to send out our Roman reporters instead. I mean, not that I'm hating.
Here's a recap of some of the dope events that our guys attended this series.
Tonight I'm down at the Curzon Cinema to check out the brand new launch of MTV's Sugar. This show tackles hard-hitting topics like HIV, mental health, and even complicated love issues. The show had broadcasted to more than 720 million viewers worldwide, so yeah, this is a big deal. Were you a big fan of the show before you got involved?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So when I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, finally. Because I know that this show discovered Lupita Nyong'o, and I know the message is like, really, this is like one of the very few productions that actually pass a message.
So have you been to any like clubs, any big places around here?
On this trip, I haven't actually gone out yet. I came in on Wednesday and I've been doing press and I've been doing PR and all of that good stuff. But I'm hoping that, you know, the fact that you asked me, I'm hoping that maybe you have somewhere you want to take me tomorrow.
Hey, definitely. Look, you need to go Libertine. Have you heard of it?
Yo, I went there last time I was around, and you know, I regretted it because some sort of £4,000 was spent on the table. Because Anthony Joshua was right next to us and all of that. It's a really nice place. London can be expensive though. We know that for a fact. And for someone like me that's earning in naira, I had to change my naira to pounds. Bro, it's like 500 naira to £1.
The biggest show in Nigeria, to be honest, is bigger than any other show we have in Nigeria. So I was like, yes, apart from the fact that it's big, it has a strong message, I have to be on this show. So yeah, maybe I might be the next Peter.
Probably more though, I see.
We've got some big stars here, like it's a nice sort of family day for everyone to hang out, have a good time, but at the same time raise money for a charity where it's mad competitive.
All right, my man, he's not even supposed to be here. He's not supposed to film him, the tree. The tree. Him. He's wasting people's time being here. Right, the man's as tall as the basket. It makes no sense. The man's from Jurassic Park, Liberties.
Whose ankles are you breaking?
Anyone's.
So are your haircuts good enough as your basketball skills?
Boy, you're gonna find out today.
Team's a bit rigged, but...
Rigged? You said the teams are rigged.
Obviously, I'm an advocate for breast cancer UK, and I just thought it'd be good to represent them today.
Interview. Post it. Come on then. So you just won the game. How you feeling, bro?
I feel good.
Yeah?
I feel like I stretched my limbs. 2 years in a row. Who's got game? Shut it down for a good cause. See the enemy? See the enemy there?
How you feeling, Cadet, man? You watched the game?
Yeah, the game was sick. The game was lit.
This is the second year in a row that we've lost, so...
They played well, though.
They played all right. If I was playing, it would have been a bit better, but I got an injury. With all the violence happening in London, in the UK, whatever, it's good to see that we're all together, you know what I mean? And you know what I like? Seeing black people together, no trouble. We're just doing our damn thing, letting them know that the stereotype is not real, it's positive. We love that.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you.
That's all right, though.
Yo.
Now, it's not just celebrities we like to interview here on Turnup. We also like to keep it real and stay in touch with the people on the street.
That's where our resident funny man, Mansell Bella, comes in handy. So here's a quick reminder of when he hit up Little Lagos to test their Cockney rhyming skills.
If you carry on talking to me like that, you're going to get into some Barney rubble. What do you think I was saying to you?
We're going to get into trouble.
Ding, 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 ding. If I asked you to borrow me a monkey, how much would I be talking?
£10?
Nope, much higher.
£20.
I'm going to borrow you a monkey. How much would I be giving you?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nah, £500.
Why?
It's Cockney. That's what they say in London. We have our own slang, and if someone says a monkey, it's £500. If you keep talking to me like that, you're going to find yourself in some Barney rubble.
Well, I'm guessing you're going to beat me up. No?
But Barney rubble.
Barney rubble.
Barney
purple suit.
Why don't we take the lift? I don't like going up the apples and pears.
Something to do with trouble.
Nana?
No,
Like, trouble was the last one.
Oh, God. Oh.
That's stairs.
Stairs.
Yeah. I don't like walking up the apples and pears.
No, that, I can't definitely not get that one right.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Yep.
All right, then.
Cool. It's been a pleasure.
You too.
Thank you very much.
You too.
The legend herself, Mommy Stella.
So that's almost what we have time for. But before we go, we want to show you some of the spiciest moments from the hottest part of the show. Turn up the heat.
Some of our victims, sorry, guests, really don't want to have to bite into that spicy Scotch bonnet. But they're just wimps, man.
It's funny you should say that because I've actually got a few here. Fancy a bite?
Yeah, calm. But just as long as you do it with me.
Okay, no problem. Which one should I take?
Take the yellow one.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then you bite. Are you ready?
Cool. Yeah, let's go.
3, 2, 1. Wow.
Whoa! You made it.
Well, I didn't actually expect you. I didn't actually expect you. Is there milk? Do you want milk?
Can I have milk?
Can we have milk, please?
Have milk.
Milk.
It's time to turn up the heat.
It revolves around this spicy little Scotch bonnet. Take a bite out of this if you'd like to, avoid just one question.
I love pepper anyways.
To be honest, I ate those as a baby, honey, so bring it on.
That's like humongous.
Okay, maybe the yellow one. It matches what you're wearing.
That is very bad.
Put these artists in order from best to worst. Mammy Dope, Qualms and Flavour, A-Star.
Mammy Dope, Qualms and Flavour, A-Star.
Okay.
Boy, at A-Star, I'm letting you know. Obviously, you're the worst at it. I'm going to say,
Don't listen to them.
You said it first.
He said it out of
know
his
your
mouth.
mind, G, know your mind, G.
Who are more important, your West African or UK fans?
What?
Yeah, I mean, turn up the heat, baby.
Turn up the heat.
Yo, let me talk to my West African fans.
Okay.
You know I'm from West Africa now. We're brother and sister. I know we're hustling. So now that we're in London, we have to show more love to the London G's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So right now, West Africa, don't we love London? We do, yeah. We love, love the London
cool.
guys. They understand.
They understand.
I like that.
We love it. It's one big world. We love each other. West African by blood.
Of course. That's a smart answer, though.
It is,
I give it. All right.
Who is the most overrated Afrobeat artist today? You ready?
You want beef, innit?
Do you want the pepper?
Who's overrated?
Do you want to call a friend? Scotch bonnet?
I'm overrated, to get me.
I'll allow you.
I like it. It's good. It's good. I guess
allow you.
it's political. Like,
Yeah, I'm the question.
Who is the biggest backstage diva, other than Bissy, obviously?
What? Bissy is. Why would you say other than Bissy? Bissy is.
Oh, Bissy is. Oh, that's the answer.
No. Who would you say is your biggest rival or competition in the Afrobeat scene?
Tiwa. Yeah, I ain't scared what? I ain't scared what?
All right, that's fine. How about UK?
Pepper.
Pepper it is.
There you go. Which one?
Which one would you like? Okay.
Wait, I don't have to eat all of it, do I?
No.
Let's take a bite.
A nice
juicy
bite. The same bite you probably took at 6 months.
Ballsy.
Wow. Yeah, keep going. Chew that.
Chew it. Enter it. No. Who is more popular with the ladies? Wizkid or Davido?
Let me prepare.
You ready?
Because
You ready?
it's both.
It's both.
It's both.
No, you answer it.
You asked for it.
Okay.
You chose it.
I'll take one more.
That's
Yeah.
secret. No, round of
I did that
applause.
for fun.
That's the secret. Wow, I can smell it.
I can actually smell it. Like,
As in, I can smell it.
Are you gonna start sneezing now?
Who is more talented, Wizkid or Davido?
Are you kidding me?
Dun, dun, dun.
So you guys just had to think of a way of bringing Pepe, because we like to avoid questions like this.
Yes.
Of course.
Let's take one each.
Okay, we'll do it. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Are you not biting it? I didn't.
Wait, Alvin didn't bite it. Alvin, off the set. Wow. I absolutely love that game. Are you okay, Alvin?
Yeah,
Are you alright?
I mean, my mouth.
You look a bit sweaty.
I mean, my mouth isn't still on fire. No, it's not on fire at all.
Have some milk. It's okay. Now that's it for another jam-packed edition of Our Best Bits. But make sure you join us again soon. Until then, peace out and turn up.